Data reports are a common way to share insights from data, and are usually composed of textual insights and expressive visualizations. Creating data reports can be time-consuming, as it involves exploring the data, understanding patterns, and summarizing insights. We propose ReSpark, an LLM-based method that leverages existing data reports as references for creating new ones. In this video, we will introduce the interface and interactions of ReSpark. ReSpark consists of 4 views: Data View, Dependency View, Content View, and Generation View. We will demonstrate the features of ReSpark through a usage scenario. Bob is a data analyst who is creating a data report from the Los Angeles crime data. He decides to use ReSpark to streamline this process. Bob begins by uploading the dataset. ReSpark processes it and shows the dataset information in the data view. Bob scans the data information and notices that the dataset contains individual crime incidents from 2020 to 2023, with details like occurrence date and crime type. Next, Bob opens the report repository, where available reference reports are ranked by their alignment with the dataset. After reviewing the title, topic, and predicted data fields of the candidates, he selects the top-ranked option, a 2022 Chicago crime report. The report is divided into 6 interdependent segments, each corresponding to an analytical objective and insight content. Bob finds that the report is about Chicago crime from 2018 to 2022 and pays more attention to the trend of different crime types over time. Bob aims to create a similar report for his LA dataset. He starts with the first segment, which analyzes the number of crimes in Chicago from 2018 to 2022. Bob clicks Generate to adapt the objective to the LA data. ReSpark then generates the modified objective: how has the total number of crimes changed annually from 2020 to 2023 in Los Angeles? This objective is aligned with the context and scope of LA data. After that, Bob clicks Generate again to conduct the analysis. ReSpark generates the analysis code, executes it, and shows a result chart. Bob observed a trend of rising crime, reaching a high in 2022 before a modest decline in 2023. ReSpark's generated narratives also describe these data insights. Bob considers such results reasonable and applies them. The second segment explores the crime types driving the overall increase, derived from the first segment. Similarly, Bob clicks Generate for a tailored objective and analysis. ReSpark inherits the cause-effect logic and corrects the objective context to LA. Then, ReSpark analyzes the crime types that drive the overall increase. It calculates the top 10 crime types with the most increase and draws a bar chart. Satisfied, Bob applies the generated content. The third segment explores the decreasing crime types, contrasting with the second segment's focus on increasing crime types. The results highlight that misdemeanor vandalism decreased the most. The fourth segment investigates the changes in decreasing crime types in the latest year. In the fifth segment, the original objective focuses on homicide trends from 2019 to 2022. This segment elaborates on the fourth, where homicide was mentioned. Bob generates a tailored objective and content, analyzing the LA arson trend from 2020 to 2023, which is also highlighted in the preceding segment. The sixth segment of the Chicago report generalizes its analysis to include homicide trends from 2000 to 2022. Bob attempts to obtain a new objective, but ReSpark returns none and raises an error. As the provided dataset covers only 2020 to 2023, external data sources are needed for such a generalization. Therefore, Bob removes this segment. After generating these segments, Bob finds that there are multiple unused data fields. Based on the previous analysis of arson, he inserts a new node to focus on the time of day when arson occurred. He selects the time field and applies a similarity logic for parallel analysis. ReSpark forms a new objective to analyze the time distribution of arson. The results reveal that the late-night period records the highest number of arson cases. Finally, Bob switches to structure mode to construct titles and organize sections. He generates a new report title and a subtitle for each segment, respectively. The entire process provides a tailored data report for LA crime data from 2020 to 2023.